Alright guys, back again with a review for you. Um, just filmed my very first DVD VHS Blu-ray update, so check that out. Um, yeah, I don't know why I said that. But anyway, um, this is something that I never really, I guess I never gave a chance. I'd seen trailers for it many times and debated on getting it many times and just never did. The trailer never really grabbed me. Um, Somebody really, whoever cut that trailer, I don't know, didn't do a really great job. But um, I'm a fan of this director's work. Everything else that he's done, I've really enjoyed. So it was there. This thing's been out of print for a long time, um, and it was cheap. So I decided, well, I like all his other stuff. Why wouldn't I like this? And I'm talking about Blue Sunshine, Jeff Lieberman. Big fan of Just Before Dawn. Big fan of Squirm. Satan's Little Helper was, could use some help here and there, but it was still a fun movie. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and pick up Blue Sunshine. This is the 2 disc. It has the soundtrack with it and the DVD. Comes also with this cool little booklet. Very cool. Liner notes there. But yeah, just one I never really gave a chance because of the soundtrack, and I'm very disappointed in myself because this is one hell of a movie. Really, really like it. It's kind of hard to describe as a genre if you're going to put it into a genre. It's kind of difficult to do. There's kind of a lot of things going on underneath the surface, but I guess let's see what it says here. Thriller, psychological thriller, suspense movie. I guess you could say that sort of fits. Pretty much what we got going on here is out of nowhere, just a couple friends hanging out in a cabin, um, and he's getting ready. One of the guys is getting ready to. I think he's going out to the car to get something, and somebody just happens to grab him, gets his hair, wig pops off. He's got patchy hair, and all of a sudden he snaps, and he starts killing the 3 women that are in there. Um, for no real reason. He just sort of snaps. And one of his friends ends up coming in, seeing the aftermath, finds him hiding in a closet, and chase ensues. His friend pushes him. I keep saying his friend. His name, Jerry. Jerry, um, is being chased by his buddy who's just killed these girls, and basically shoves him in front of a truck, and he gets hit and keeps on running. The bad part is the cops think that Jerry did it, so Jerry's sort of on the run, and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Why would his friend all of a sudden, out of nowhere, start killing people and just like flip in an instant? So he digs a little deeper and finds out that have been some of these. This isn't the first incident of somebody losing their hair and sort of snapping and killing people. So he's starting to uncover a few things about this not being an isolated incident. He digs a little deeper and finds out there's a connection to a university. A lot of his friends that he knows now went to this university at that time. And there's some more connections there. There's a lot of political stuff. I'm not going to go any deeper. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. But You know, there's some political connections going on in there, and you know, all around a very good, um, I guess you would say, thriller. Um, you know, it's pretty cool the way that they. First of all, just the visual look of these people. You know, they lose their hair, and usually it's not completely bald. One lady is completely bald, but they'll have little patches, strings of hair. It just makes them look crazy. The visual aspect of that is really cool. This is the backer card, but you can see there um, the way that they look. So the visual aspect of that, their hair losing thing, is really cool. They also become extremely irritable. Um, and the reasoning behind it, I think, is cool. It probably wouldn't hold up as much today, but you know, for the time, yeah, very very cool reasoning behind um, why now they're going crazy and killing people. You know, this was during a time of well, I won't say anything more. I'm still going to give it away. I don't want to do that. So, um, but it moves very quickly. The pace of it is very good. Um, you know, it's not overly gory or anything. The killings aren't overly gory, but I don't think this film needs anything like that. It's good enough story-wise and character-wise that you don't need a lot of blood. You don't need a lot of gore to keep you entertained in this one. Um, just overall, a really great thriller. I highly enjoyed it. So, you know, another thumbs up for Mr. Jeff Lieberman. Um, he didn't disappoint. Um, you know, I would certainly suggest. I don't know if you can get this like online. I'm sure you can somewhere find it online. I don't know if Amazon has it or not. I'm sure there's some sellers out there. I don't know the price on it, but I would certainly. I know there was a single disc of this at one point. I don't know if that's available anymore either. But I would certainly say go check it out if you're a Jeff Lieberman fan. If you're a fan of Just Before Dawn, if you're a fan of Squirm, Satan's Little Helper, I would certainly suggest you pick this one up. I would put it. I would say it's honestly it's just as good, if not better, than because Just Before Dawn is probably my favorite Lieberman film. I would say that Blue Sunshine as a film um, is just as good, or maybe even a little bit better than Just Before Dawn. Now they're completely two different films. They're completely two different sort of genres and feels to them. But he's really good at that. He's good at creating unique feelings to his movies. So he did it again in this one. It's just a different sort of feel and a different sort of set of circumstances that create that feeling. Um, but the the picture quality is not that great. But you know, all these things depend on their source materials. Um, there it comes full. There's a commentary. You got a short film called The Ringer that Lieberman did. Rare original theatrical trailer, and there's also a 30-minute video interview, which is really good, called Lieberman on Lieberman with him. So very cool little interview. A lot of interesting facts that he puts in there. A lot of interesting little stories with his experience in the business and whatnot. Liner notes, still gallery, and you can either choose from brand new Dolby Digital 5.1 mix or the original mono. And then disc 2 is the never before released original CD soundtrack, only in this package. And it is a very good soundtrack. It's really, really good and really fits extremely well with the film. So if you can find this, I would certainly suggest you pick it up. Even if you can't find the 2-disc, I don't know. It could be easy to find. I haven't searched. And if it is hard to find, I know there was a single disc at one point. That one might be a little easier to find. I don't know. But I would certainly suggest you hunt it down and check it out. I really love that cover too. It's fitting and vague at the same time. Explains so much, yet so little. Anyway, that's it. Blue Sunshine. Go pick it up, check it out, find it somewhere. You need to see it. It's really good. So I'm out of here, guys. This is gonna be my final video for the day, and like I said before, in my last one, hopefully this weekend I'll be able to do my full Orozco review. I'm waiting on a package from Masker Video to do that, so hopefully that will be here before the weekend, and I can film it this weekend. I'll have it up by this weekend. So yeah, anyway, Blue Sunshine, check it out. See you guys later.